Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I figured it's been a while since I talked about Spotify. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about a feature of Spotify that is relatively new and very underused. And that is Spotify codes. So similar to Snapchat, when you go to add someone on Snapchat, you have a snap code, which is basically a barcode that you scan and it'll add the person. So Spotify did a similar thing. So when you click on a playlist, like my April playlist, plugging my April playlist, you click on the three dots right next to the download button, and then you can see the code. It's right there. It's that little, it almost looks like a sound wave. And if you tap on that picture, you can save it to your photos. So there's my April playlist, right? So if someone was to scan this with their phone, it would automatically direct them to my April playlist, which is pretty sick. You can also click on a song and say you want to send it to your friend and say you both have Spotify opened. Like I recently really liked this song. Now it's a matter of choosing. Yeah, I really like the song Maniac by Conan Gray. So if I click the three dots at the top right, it'll show up with the barcode. And I can just have them scan it, or I can save it to my photos and text it to them. So let's say I had them scan it, right? Let's say I'm the person scanning this right now. I would then go into the search at the bottom middle, and I would click it twice. I would click, and then there's a camera feature on the top right, which is new. And then you'd scan the code, and let's say I select it from photos. Okay, say I use my April playlist, but if I was the other person scanning that, I would just scan it on the spot and boom, I would have the song. But let's try my April playlist. It opens my playlist, which I think is such a cool feature. And then I thought even further, how would I use this feature? And I love talking about my favorite songs each month, or even every now and then, just doing a video on my favorite songs that I've heard recently. And I figured it would be so cool to put the Spotify codes right here. So you could watch it on your computer or TV, and then you could follow along with your phone, and if you want to hear the song I'm talking about, you can scan the code. So we're gonna try it out. Okay, so recently I really have been liking Maniac by Conan Gray. His album Kid Crow is very good. It's very good pop music and kind of alternative at the same time. It's one of the best albums I've heard this year so far. So I definitely recommend giving it a try. It's pop / alternative. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of Lorde. I like what he does. I think his production is very innovative. I think it's something fresh. And then I really like the Driver era. Their music is so good. I really like their new EP. It's called OMG Please Don't Come Around, and I thought that was kind of a cool title. And the song OMG Please Don't Come Around, it's kind of a darker song, but I like the way that they incorporate different sounds. So in the beginning of the song, it's actually a plane taking off, and you can hear it very faintly, but once you notice that that's what it is, it kind of adds to the whole feeling of the song. Another song I've recently really been liking on my April playlist is Escape from LA by The Weeknd. That's like a really mellow song that you can just kind of vibe out to. An artist I've been into recently is Moss, M-O-S-S-S, and his music is very tropical pop, I would say, / alternative / beach rock. That's how I would describe him. He almost sounds like Harry Styles, but way more mellowed out. And a couple of his songs I've been listening to are Pale Blue, What She Wants, and Bound to Happen. Those three I could just listen to on repeat. Some other songs I recently really liked were Listerine by Dayglow. Listerine by Dayglow reminds me of Hollister when it was like the coolest thing in school, like way back. And then every time you would go into a Hollister, they would have cool songs playing, and then they would have, at least near me, every location near me had this giant screen that would show the beach in Huntington Beach and all around the coast of California. And I thought that was so cool, because this was like when, I don't know, 2008, And I remember you would walk into a Hollister or an Abercrombie and your ears would just die instantly. Like you could hear the thumping music from like 500 miles away, but it was an experience when you would go in. Like, what was I, like 12? I don't even know, but I would go in and I'd be like, whoa, this is in a mall? Like, these songs are like stuff that I've never heard before. So a lot of those songs that they would play were like ahead of their time, and that's where Listerine, I feel like it would have been played in that golden age. Another song I really like recently is Rachel Green by Ruben Young. Ruben Young is a soul singer, but this song is hip hop / rap, and I really like it. It kind of reminds me of the song Drew Barrymore by Bryce Vine. So it really is just basically like they created their own genre. Songs about characters and actresses, I don't know, but I like it. It's very chill. Let's see what else. Oh, so there's this recent song by Declan McKenna, and it's called The Key to Life on Earth. And Declan McKenna's music is so good. It's so innovative. It has so many different influences to it. It kind of reminds me of a Bruce Springsteen song, this one, but like in a modern way. It's very well done. I love it. I could listen to Declan McKenna's music for like hours on end. When he released his song last summer, Basic Regurgitated, I lost my mind and I listened to it for 24 hours. I love listening to music on repeat that I really like, especially new songs, and I kid you not, I literally listened to that song for 24 hours. That's how into it I was, and I highly recommend his music. The Key to Life on Earth is his newest song. I did so far listen to it on repeat probably about 300 times, but I really recommend it. And like every playlist, I had to throw in a couple of songs that I found on TikTok. So a couple of those songs are Freaking Out the Neighborhood by DeMarco, and apparently he created this song because he actually was freaking out his neighborhood with some of the lyrics in his music and his kind of crazy personality. So he wrote this song as an apology to his mother that he was freaking out the neighborhood, which is really funny. I love it. There's also, let's see, there's a song called Addison Rae based on the TikToker, and it's a rap song. I think it's cool. All right, we'll talk about two more. So 2 more songs that I've been listening to recently. One of them is Back to Black by Sam Fender. It's a cover of the Amy Winehouse song, and it's phenomenal. It's a BBC Live Lounge cover, and they usually don't put these on Spotify, so I was really surprised that they did, and it's phenomenal. It sounds like a studio version of the song, but it's live, so. Okay. Why did I do that? That was weird. Now one more song, The Pressure Is On. I really like the song Stained Glass by Madison Beer. Madison Beer, I think, is kind of underrated. Her voice is so beautiful that it sounds like air when you listen to it. Whoever's producing her new music is doing a really good job because the songs recently have been blowing my mind. Like, I can feel air when I listen to it in my headphones. Like, it's like breathing in my ear, and it's beautiful. So her song that I added to my April playlist is called Stained Glass. I really like it overall. I think it's great. So hopefully you guys found a song you like. Usually my playlists have a wide variety of genres, so usually, hopefully, you'll be able to find a song that you like. But those are some of the songs so far for this month that I've really enjoyed. And again, if you want to find my April playlist, the link will be in the description, but also you can scan it right here. And I hope the tutorial on learning how to use Spotify codes helped you out and will change the way you share music, because I think it's a cool feature that people really don't make use of. So definitely try it out. Try to scan a song or have your friends share the code, and I think it's a different way to share music, and I think it's really cool. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some of your favorite songs this month. I really would love to know. And subscribe. I post a new video every Thursday, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.